What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon Kindle and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. This video is entitled Blaming Black Men for Your Sexual Choices. Saw a clip of Ayanla Van Zant, right? And young lady, this is what it was inspired by. A young lady was talking about she was bisexual, but her family figured she was fast, and she let him go along with that ideology that she was sleeping around with boys because, you know, it was because she felt they were too judgmental to find out that she was sleeping with girls. Now, and I thought about it. I said, in general, a lot of people, we have this hypersexual mandingo stereotype. But along with that stereotype comes people using the stereotype of a hypersexual black man as an excuse for their sexual choices. You know, because what happens, you know, you tell girls, oh, stay away from them boys. Stay away from them boys. Them boys, they gonna do this to you. They gonna do that to you. They gonna just try to, deflower you. But so what winds up happening is people grow up in this era, and with the idea that all I gotta do is blame it on the man, blame it on this black dude. Yeah, he tricked me into having sex with him. And truth be told, you're just a good scapegoat to get away with it. I mean, this is how people got lynched. It's no secret, right? You didn't want to get caught cheating on your old man, or you actually was sleeping with a black dude. So, oh my God, yeah, no, I didn't. He took it. Okay. This is part of the trope that had people uneasy about the whole Bill Cosby thing. But, this goes in a few other directions too, because think about it. They got guys out here who will be whoremongers and in some ways blame it on, well, they said, how, they clowned me for not getting enough sex, so I went out here and I slept with 11 girls, and I wouldn't have done that if I felt I'd have been accepted for being a one-woman man. No. I mean, you a hoe, you a hoe. That's what it is. Like, that's your sexual choice, but you don't get to blame it on other black men because you wanted to do certain things. That's a problem. That's the thing. Going back to the young lady with her sexuality or bisexuality or whatever you want to call it, right? Because what happens is you got these situations where, as black men, we're gonna be demonized and vilified, but you want to take off your clothes in front of us, like the bad boy thug thing. That's just a stereotype and a trope for a person who wants to have rough sex. That's all that is. This particular guy is gonna ravish you. He's not gonna make love to you. He's gonna choke you and pull your hair and spank you and cuss you out and spit on you and just as Solo would say, bunker bust you. Just bang, 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 bang. I've been watching Boomerang too, so excuse me. But that's what you. So instead of saying, that's what I like, you're gonna say, I like this type of black guy. you know, other thugs turn me on. No, you just like rough sex. But it doesn't sound good to say that. You know, going back to the young lady now. The thing about it is with her, you know, there are these women who use men as an excuse to, you know, oh, I just can't be around these men. These men are so toxic. These men, oh my God, I just can't. I can't handle the way they talk to me. I can't handle the way they breathe. I can't handle the way they wake up. Oh my God, that's why I'm gay. No, it's not. Toxic masculinity did not make you a lesbian. No, you was just a lesbian, and you don't want to own up to it. So you want to say it was mean guys made me start liking girls. No, no, like think about that. Because even if I flip that around, the girls were so mean to me. Oh my God, I hate these mean girls. So what are you gonna do? I'm gonna date James. No, not gonna happen. Doesn't make sense. That just sounds bad. Like, no. You're blaming, black men for your sexual choices when you just can't admit it. Brothers don't like wearing condoms. Uh-huh. So you willing to go raw because you say brothers don't like wearing condoms? Or is it that you like unprotected sex? Well, I'm on the pill. I've been on birth control since... Oh, okay. So since you've been on the birth control since you was a teenager, it was a gateway for you to have unprotected sex. So the truth be told, excuse me, you like unprotected sex, but the excuse is brothers don't like wearing condoms. Heck of an excuse. These other the big dick stereotype for these other groups of women and our own groups of women. I'm just attracted to you. I don't know why I'm attracted to black men. It's just, I don't know what it is. I just, certain kind of guy turns me on. Yeah, You want the BBC. The long dick. That's what this is about. Like, truth be told, you've had sex with guys with smaller dicks, and now all of a sudden you don't like smaller dicks. Maybe, quote unquote size queen or whatever you want to call it, right? So now you date black guys because they have the biggest dicks. Oh, I said they, we. I'm talking like I ain't black and shit. And somebody like, oh, you want to claim we now, don't you? Nah, just chill out. Don't get jealous, though. Don't get jealous. No. But, you like big, big dicks. So don't say that's your sexual preference, but don't act like, oh, I just like the way black men dress and the way they carry themselves. Nah. Going back. And I said this a while back, a long time ago. When it comes to the bad boy thing, even within the community. The other thing about that, because if you're a black woman, when you like rough sex, you don't think of a college student being able to do that. You don't think of your corporate brother being able to do that, right? You don't think like that. And This has nothing to do with his looks. This has nothing to do with his size. It has everything to do with him if he can handle you in a particular way. So, that's a problem. So when this is why these other guys who are quote unquote educated lames, this is part of the reason why you're unattracted to them, is because you don't think they're going to just completely take over and dominate you and ravish you in the bedroom. That's what this is about. So, I forgot to have that contrast earlier, so that's why I'm putting it in now. But, this is why, young boys get blamed, young men get blamed, grown men get blamed. Oh, it's these black men, they're talking, they're always hitting on us. No, we're not. It's really the other way around. Y'all the ones always flirting with us, but you're gonna act like you're the victim because you don't want to take responsibility for your sexual choices. So I'm done. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. Good night.